Yeah.
observe one thing. I observe
Yes.
one thing.
Yes.
So while we having the conversation, you mentioned a lot of times whenever I end conversation, right? Any statement, you
Right.
mentioned I see a lot of times. So
Right.
what that it means? Like I see means you understood, or some people say that's great. Okay, I had a
Mhm.
conversation with other people as well. They
Mhm.
mentioned all right, that's great,
Right.
absolutely got it, something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, but
Mhm.
you are the one person you say, I
I
see, a lot
see.
of times.
Okay, I'll tell you the reason behind it. Actually, Prashant, I really like this saying I see. You know
Okay.
why? Because I feel like it validates the other person. I see, I understand, I get
Okay.
you. So it validates, it creates, this. I'm trying to say that we're on the same page, that I understand your experience or I see where you're coming from. So I think that's just a part of my personality. So it's one of my, what do I say? One of my catchphrases, one of my go to phrases. I'll just say,
Oh,
I see, I understand. So you'll catch me saying this all the time. I really like using that. So that's why
okay.
you'd notice me saying, I see, instead of just, it's all right, or like,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Because
So
I
some
feel like
people.
that doesn't create a connection. But when I say I see or I understand, you're getting the symptom that okay, I comprehend what you're trying to tell me. So
Hmm.
that's what. What do you think?
Got it. All right. So especially some people they say all right, right.
Hmm.
Okay, right.
Mhm.
That's while making any conversation, right? While
Mhm.
ending any sentence, they used to make right. Okay.
Mhm.
This kind of fillers. I'm not it's called as fillers or something like that. In the last conversation we had, right? So you
Mhm.
have mentioned I myself I used okay lot of times.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a kind of fillers or it's something that we do usually.
The thing is, Prashant, fillers in themselves are not wrong or they're not bad. And they're your quick go to responses. So, personally, I feel like having a couple words that you stick by. For example, for me, it is I see, which
Hmm,
is very individually connected to me, that
hmm,
portrays a sense of morals that I have, which is validating the other person while I'm talking to them. I think those are great to keep handy, and it's honest, it's raw, it's your real reaction, right?
hmm.
So I like using it because of this reason.
Okay.
And there are but there are certain fillers that people would use just to avoid awkward pauses. So they would put an yeah, 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 like, so they do that just to get over that awkwardness. I feel like they shouldn't be coming from this kind of a place that, oh, I can't be awkward in front of anyone. If it's coming from a place of, this is my go to thing, I like using it, and use it. So that would be my take.
Got it.
Hmm. But you haven't been using okay surprisingly today at all. So I can't
Some-
pick that now.
yeah. So
Hmm.
because some days I do blunders. Some days I speak some good English. Some days I speak as a beginner level English. I'm not sure why it is happening with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm. My take would be that I feel like we view growth as just stagnant, just up, 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 up. It's not that way though. Growth is always fluctuating. Some days you speak really well, some days you really don't, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm back to square one. But that's not true. It's just a part of growth. So the ups and downs, I think that is a symptom that you're learning. So you should, embody it with pride. Don't worry, it happens.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
So,
Sure.
but what would you say is your go-to apart from okay, because it's not clearly not your go-to currently.
So okay. In the beginning when I started my journey, right, on communication skills, especially improving my communication skills, then I used to say a lot of times like. Okay. So this is my like is a go-to thing. In
I
the last
see. It is
conversation,
for a
I
lot of
mentioned
people.
okay, that's the go-to thing. Previously, it
Hmm.
was like
Hmm. I see. Sometimes even I end up using like, it's not wrong again to use filler words, But once you become aware of them, you start to avoid them intentionally. So
Yeah.
it helps with proficiency.
So sometimes when I listen to some native speakers, right, they
Mhm.
use that connectors very well. Okay, they use some in the starting they use some basic one, while
Mhm.
connecting the other sentence they use some advanced one. Then they
Mhm.
use that's different one. Then they use the different one. So they
Mhm.
really made that conversation such a way that people should hook that conversation till the end. They convey the message like that. I want to be
Hmm.
like them.
Hmm. It is possible though. And I completely agree what you're stating right now that, they'd use different sets of connectors. So you won't see them using and over and over again. They would switch it with perhaps and
Hmm.
just link other words. I think that
Yeah.
is because they think in English. Most of
Hmm?
us, we think in our native languages, and then we have to kind of switch and translate it and then speak it out. So we're doing more mental cognitive work than they are. So your native language, what might that be? Do you have any other languages
So
that you speak?
yeah, my native language is Marathi.
Marathi. Okay, so Prashant, what language do you think in? Do you think in Hindi? Do you think in Marathi? Or like your inner voice, is that in English?
So I'm not fluent in Marathi as well. I'm not fluent in the other language that actually I born in other state. I brought up in Maharashtra. Okay.
Okay.
My mother
Okay.
tongue is Telugu. I know
Mhm.
Telugu as well. I know Marathi as well. Okay.
Oh.
Then
Mhm.
I'm learning I know Hindi as well. I know
Mhm.
I'm learning this language. Okay. I'm not fluent
Mhm.
in the this Marathi and Telugu. I'm not fluent. I'm
Mhm.
at intermediate level on all these three languages and this language
Mhm.
as well.
Mhm. But what language do you
Yeah.
think you think in then? What's your thought process? Which language is going on?
So right now I'm more indulged myself into this language. Then my thinking is in also in this language itself.
That's great. That's great. That will help you connect your thoughts the way you were mentioning, right?
Yeah.
It will link itself if you're thinking in that language. Hmm.
So but when I
Also, what language? Hmm.
so when but when I listen to a lot of people, right, I observe a
Hmm.
lot of things, okay, but I don't remember for a longer time. That's
Hmm.
my concern. I remember for today and tomorrow. Day after
Hmm.
that, I'm not able to use that.
Hmm.
I'm not able to remember that the sentence that they have used and a lot of things.
Hmm. You can probably jot it down since you journal. So if there's something that you really like that a speaker is using, you could just note it down and be like, I really like this. Make sure to use this. Set a little reminder for yourself.
Ah,
I do something similar actually. Whenever
okay.
I'm reading and I find a word that I really like, or if say a certain character is talking about something in a very interesting way, and I think, wow, that's a great way to word that. So I'd probably like note it
Mhm.
down, maybe use that at some point. So you can try doing that.
Yeah, I will incorporate that as well.
Yes, you should, and you should tell me how that goes for you.
Sure. I'm doing for the vocabulary. In between,
Okay.
whenever I had a conversation, having a conversation, then I try to use some advanced vocabulary. Not
Mm-hmm, hmm.
much, but so it's all happened with I jotted down that vocabulary with the sentences.
All right. So where do you get this vocabulary from? Do you just search
Whenever
up word?
no, by watching random YouTube videos.
Hmm. That is great because if you're watching content in your own niche, then you will find your set of
Yeah,
vocabulary. Also,
yeah.
you could try recording videos of like how your day went and see
I
what
I
kind of.
I did that. I tried to journal that entire day. Okay,
Mhm.
but I felt bored actually. Journaling for
Hmm.
entire week. Okay, I felt myself bored of journaling the entire day every single day.
I see. Hmm. Is it because you're repeatedly talking about how your day was?
Yeah,
All right. So maybe you could switch that up. Maybe you could just talk about something that you're thinking about.
yeah.
Just
I'm planning to do that. Thinking
kind
of
of.
different topics.
Right. Maybe it'll be great as an emotional outlet also.
Yeah.
So you can talk about your feelings, your turmoils, and that'll give you a good set of vocabulary.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you talk about your niche, talk about a specific niche, right, or something you're interested in, you find vocabulary that you'll actually use
Hmm.
instead of just searching things up and finding words that are not useful to you, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Is
will
there
figure
any,
out.
yeah, is there any idiom or any word in English that you really like?
Idiom out of blue, on
Okay, out
cloud
of blue.
nine, on cloud nine,
On cloud nine, okay. Or any word
piece
that
of
you
a
like?
cake.
All right, piece of a cake.
Yeah. So these
Hmm.
are the idioms.
Right, right.
The ball is in our court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are all idioms.
Yeah.
Hmm. Any words that you like?
Zeal. Recently, I
Okay.
learned about the zeal.
Zeal. I
Yeah.
see. Are you ZEAL, right?
ZEL. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. That's interesting. I
And
personally really like the word ardent. ARDENT.
no, what is the meaning of it?
It means passionate.
Okay. Ardent. Ardent,
Ar-
right?
Ardent.
Ardent.
ARDENT. Yes. So,
Pragmatic. I also heard about pragmatic. It's a kind
right,
of
pragmatic.
practical. Yeah, pragmatic.
Right, pragmatic is there. Um, I also like the word kindred.
Kindle. No.
KINDRED. It means connected.
Okay. Kindred.
Yes. So if you'd say kindred spirits, so sometimes I like to call my friend my kindred spirit. It's a very fancy way of
Oh,
saying that, you're connected to your friend.
yeah.
So that kind of vocabulary I really like. Hmm. All right then. Anything you'd want to conclude with?
Nope. I really
Mm.
enjoyed conversation with you.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And
So when I highlighted that, I highlighted that word, right? I forgot that actually. I
Mhm.
see, I see, I see. Then you are not used that word after that.
Hmm. I will though end up using it because solely because I like it and it's a conscious choice to
Yeah.
use I see or I understand.
Okay. So also in the last session, I already mentioned you spoke like a chat GPT. Okay. But
Right.
in this session, I'm not feel like that way.
Hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, because probably because is it because of my accent, the way I speak?
I'm not sure, but in the last session, I remember exactly the chat GPT, the way I conversing with the chat GPT, right?
Mhm.
Exactly the same way the replies also I'm getting the same way.
You're calling me a human AI. You don't think I'm an AI today?
Yeah, I see some kind of drastic improvement on yourself, but
Oh,
I
dear.
already mentioned.
Mhm.
Yeah, so some days we feel behave something different, and some day we feel behave something different, right?
Exactly, exactly. And probably because it's our second session together, so I
Yeah,
know you a little better and you
yeah,
know me a little better. So it's,
yeah,
a little easier to interact, probably
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So, all right. That's all. Do you have any questions for me before we conclude the session?
No, do let me know if you have anything for me.
A feedback.
Yeah,
Hmm. I did, again, as I noticed, you did not use okay over and over again. And it's
okay,
impressive how you quickly picked up on that.
yeah.
So that is one thing. The other thing would be, hmm, I want to point out something that I like in your conversation skill is that you use your hands a lot.
Hand gesture.
Yes, it's very, very important. Very
Yeah.
important. Because again, if you don't use your hands, then it feels very monogamous. But if you're
Feeling
using
like
your
a robot, right?
like an AI, but you do the hand gestures, and it makes it easy to relate and very narrative. So
Yeah.
that is interesting, right?
What about
So
the energy?
you're making progress. That's great. Also, there's this thing where if you use your hands more often to communicate, like if you use your body entirely, then most likely you're being truthful.
Yeah.
So people tend to trust you more.
Hmm.
So that
Yes.
can work well for you. And you're saying something. I'm sorry if I cut you off.
No, no, I'm talking about the energy, the way I'm engaging the conversation.
Right,
What do
right.
you
It
feel?
certainly is there.
It's low, or I need to increase that energy to next level, something like that. Or I'm at moderate.
You're at a good energy. It's
Okay.
not it's not excessive such
Okay.
that the other person feels a little uncomfortable,
Okay.
and it's not too dulled down either. So it's okay. Like it's on a good pace. But you can
Got it.
fluctuate here and there. Depends on your mood, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
some
I
people, they start the conversation in a high energy
hmm,
while having the conversation, they just drop that energy little bit.
that is true. That is true. It certainly can be worked upon. And I feel like it's a little natural to kind of drop a little bit. As long as you pick yourself right back up, you'll be great. So that's what I believe. Okay, then that's all from my end.
Last
And it was
sentence
fun.
that you have shared is exactly the last sentence you have shared, right? It's exactly the spelled like a chat GPT.
Oh dear. Is it? It's because of how maybe I am ChatGPT. The human. I wish I
Oh.
was though. Would be easier to finish my assignments, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm just a human.
Oh, yeah. So if
So,
you are chat
um,
GPT, then a lot of people trouble you a lot of things. In that case, you are not free then.
that's right. I'm not even human then, so I don't have a soul. If I was ChatGPT, which I'm not. So, all right. It was fun talking to you, and I hope this was a productive session for you. Yesterday we couldn't conclude properly,
Yeah.
but
So
I'm happy
there's
we could this time round.
yeah. So last time it was I'm facing some kind of internet connection. So because of
I
that,
see.
I was not able to join again.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
I was in the meeting. I was waiting just in case you joined back.
Okay.
But
Sorry for
no,
wait.
no, it's okay. It happens. It happens. My camera almost fell. It's fine. It's very natural. So,
Yeah.
all right then. Hello. And how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Happy to see you again. How has your day been? What have you done today?
So it's been a relaxing day actually. I relaxed a lot. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I woke
Oh,
up
how
late and I took some lot of rest.
I see. Very
Yep.
important it is.
Yeah.
So you had a lazy weekend?
Yes. It's you
I
called as a lazy week.
Yeah, a lazy weekend, or maybe like reset weekend, we can say.
Yeah. Recharge.
Recharging, right? I see. I'm glad to hear that. So you have things planned up for next week. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Normal. Hitting the office 9 to
Mm-hmm.
5 and then spending some time with my family and
Mm-hmm.
hanging out with friends. This is the
Mm.
normal routine. And
All right.
also this Friday we have a specially holiday, okay, which
Mhm.
given by the organization, okay.
Okay.
Out of
Okay.
the blue, they declared this Friday as holiday because it's called as Mental Health Day, okay.
Oh, okay, right.
So
Okay.
organization gave me the public holiday on Friday.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So you can do something good for your mental health.
Yes, yeah.
So do you have anything planned for this Friday? What are you thinking? You will
Yes,
go out
so
with
my
friends or?
my office, my colleagues actually planning for some long trip. Let's see
Okay.
whether it will be successful or not. But it's
I
planning.
see.
Planning is ongoing.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you'll have a long weekend then. Friday,
Yes,
Saturday, and
Friday,
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you can do like a staycation or maybe travel somewhere since you mentioned last time you're very interested in traveling.
yeah, yeah. But
Nice.
I already mentioned it will be cancelled last time as well, last minute, right?
Oh,
It's
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You mentioned because of
yeah,
other friends. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So let's say if five people are agreed to the trip, so let's say two members cancel, then we used to cancel the trip itself. Okay, so that kind of
Hmm.
equation we need to maintain well whenever we had planning, whenever we having any planning to the trip.
I see. How do you feel about solo traveling?
Solo traveling, I felt very bored actually. So if we
Oh,
don't have
really?
any partner, then we felt like wherever I'm going there and just chilling. And it's also
Mhm.
some adventurous, but so along
Mhm.
with the friends, the memory is completely different. So while staying at home, okay, so
Mhm.
having some indoor activities that's make different. While doing the solo activity, I staying at home in the night. We used to stay at home, right? So
Mhm.
that point of time, I felt very bored.
Mhm.
Okay, and apart from that, solo traveling is also good. But
Mhm.
sometimes clicking a picture, also clicking, taking some videos, we need to ask some other person as well. But
That's
that's like having a vacation with the family, that's a different environment altogether.
I see. So certainly you're a people's person then. You like your
Yeah.
company.
Yeah. I like to
Hmm.
give the company, also I like to take the company from the others.
I see. I see. Hmm. Have you ever gone for a solo travel though? Like, have you experienced that and then been like, oh, this is not my cup
No,
of tea?
no. Actually, my family does not allow me to do a solo traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you would always go out with your family or your friends if you're going somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Because
see.
I'm bit of on the way situation.
Mhm.
I'm that kind of person. I don't plan usually whenever I travel to any vacation. Okay, so if
Right.
if you are the person you are planning for the trip, I'm the first person to, let's say, I will go. I'm ready for the trip. Okay, I don't ask for anything. Okay, wherever
Mhm.
where we are going, where we are traveling. Okay, anything like that.
Hmm.
Just tell me how
Mhm.
many days I will take. I will apply for the leaves in my organization. Then I'm ready to go. I'm that
Okay,
kind of
there's a
person.
trip and you're ready with your luggage. You're ready.
Yes. Yeah.
I see. No, that's a good attitude though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people they just keep planning and they keep over planning and then they end up not executing it. So it's better to
Yeah.
just jump into it.
Yeah.
I see. I see. Hmm. Are there any places that you wish to visit? Something on your checklist? Something on your bucket list, maybe?
Yeah. I love to explore each and every state in India because,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's there in my bucket list.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see how it
interesting.
will go.
Oh, I mean, sure, that'll be great. I
Yeah.
mean, sounds like a great plan. What states have you covered so far out of the ones that you're planning to cover?
So I've covered three states.
All right.
Yeah. So there are many more to go. One is Maharashtra, my hometown, and apart
Okay.
from that, Telangana. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and there is Goa.
There's Goa. Yeah. Your recent trip that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've covered these three places. What do you think you want to put next on the list? Which state?
I'm not sure. I'm visiting right now. Whenever I had any vacation, right? I'm planning near to the Maharashtra itself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I see.
I'm not going any outside the state. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see. It
Hmm.
just
I see.
depends. So I already mentioned whenever my friends plan, I am the ready to go.
I see. Okay then.